what does distribute mean?
Basically means to give out.
To give out, not true, right? So in math, it's something very similar. So what you're saying, let us say I have a open bracket x plus y. All right. So what the distributive law is the ability to remove brackets. All right. So when you hear the students say remove brackets, the reason we can remove brackets is because of the what? The distributive law. The how we remove brackets. So what this mean? This mean a multiplied by x, right? Plus
a times y
multiplied by y. All right, and a times x is what? Ax. A times y is what?
ay.
Ay. That's basically what the distributive law is. As you can see, it's like we're distributing a. So for example, if I have...
Sir, I didn't hear what you said about distribution law.
You didn't hear? All right, let me repeat again. So the distributive law is really like removing brackets. All right. So if I want to remove this bracket here, it's going to be a multiplied by x and a multiplied by what? Y. So it's like I'm distributing what? A. So if I have something like this, m a plus b plus c plus d. Suppose that's something like that. Can somebody tell me, can you use the raise hand feature? Somebody just use the raise hand feature and tell me what your answer is. Yes, Karen.
I'm just going to try. So it would be m times a plus m times b, and you'll put, right, and then you put the plus sign, and then you have m times c plus m times d.
Right. So you end up with what? MA
plus
MB
plus
plus
MC
what? MC
plus MD.
All right. What do you notice about what do you notice about M? It's infinite, not true? You keep on using over and over and over and over and over, not true?
Yes, sir.
Right. All right. Any questions? All right. What is it? This part here, so? Because some people might say, "Boy, Chuck, we can't bother figure right m times a, m times b, m times c, m times c. I mean, that's right, ma, you know." But let me tell you something. Is this part here that I wrote up here is very important. All right, very important, because guess what? Sometimes they can be very tricky, especially when you have negative signs. All right.
So you take off the oh.
All right, so please tell me when you finish writing, because this board here is very small. if I was doing a face-to-face class, this would be just like one chunk. It's a little part of the board. All right, let me see if I can squeeze another one on here. So. All right, suppose I have -7. All right, and I have, say, -3a plus 2b. All right. So if you're doing something like this, writing out this thing here like that is very important. And also, what you're gonna realize is that you always have a plus. You always have a plus between the brackets. All right.
Yes, sir.
So, can I erase the top piece? Can I erase this part here?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I am going to write the answer for this one down here up here. So, all right, sorry about the mess here. So this is what you're gonna do, right? You're going to say -7 multiplied by
3. Negative 3.
-3a. You put it in bracket. Then what comes after that is a plus. So guess what? This is always a what? Always a plus. All right. So you might say, boy, sir, what if? All right, hold on here, guys. So what if this was a minus? You'd still put the what? The plus there. Do you follow, guys?
Yes, sir.
So right here, so always a what? Plus. All right. So what comes next now is -7 multiplied by what? 2b.
2b.
All right. Are you guys following? Do you have any questions?
Sir, why should it always be a plus if it would be a negative?
It's just the rule.
Minus, sorry.
It's just the rule here. And let me tell you, it makes calculation easy. I know what you're saying, you know. Yeah, because when I first learned this in high school, I never know so this is always a plus. I thought you just put back whatever sign come right there. So, but I you know that's a wrong concept here. All right, so then you start to work out this. So negative and negative give you a what? Positive. 7 3 is what? 21. You're right about A. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
And then no. Right here, so no. You see a positive times a negative gives you a what?
Negative.
Right. And what is 7 times 2b?
14b. 14b.
Can I continue with this work? Can I say
No.
14? Okay, why do I have to stop there?
Because
Two different.
Give me the proper mathematical term.
Unlike variables.
Thank you
That's
very much.
good.
Right. All right. I mean, you know, you have unlike what? Variables. So this would have been your what?
Answer.
Your answer.
So, sir, why you change the sign from the positive to negative? The
Rules.
plus sign that you bring down.
Okay. All right. So you are you talking about right here? So not true.
Yes, sir. We know
Alright.
for the answer 21a minus
Alright, so-
14b.
So if you recall, anytime you're doing any maths, all right. Suppose I have something like this: 10 minus 10. How would you work that out?
If sign will change to a positive,
Why?
Two negative
Because
give a
Two
positive.
negative
two
give you
negative give you a positive.
Why 2 negative be a positive? What are you using?
That is like you'd say
a
10.
No, man, I'm
The 10
asking you
is
what
positive.
no, I'm asking you why are we using this rule right here, so?
Because it's the distributive rule, sir.
No, man. The reason why we say negative times negative is because we're what? We're multiplying here, not true?
Yes, sir.
Right,
Yes.
that's the reason, not true? And
Yes, sir.
also you cannot work out a match with two different signs. You can't do any match with two signs there. That's it. You have to have what? One sign, not true?
Yes, sir.
Right. So that's the reason here. So if you notice, we have two signs between the brackets. You can't have that, so you have to use what? The rules of multiplication.
Okay.
All right. Any
Okay.
questions?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me give you
Fine.
1 minute to write off this.
Good night, sir. I'm just joining in. What part is you doing at the moment?
Okay. So just quickly write off this,
Okay.
and
I wrote it off already.
yeah, is it this down here, so?
Yes.
It's actually up here, so here.
Okay.
And this I was just illustrating this to some a student.
Oh,
All right.
cause I was wondering where you get those 210 from, you know.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah. I
one,
was just
the
somebody asked me
distributive.
why I
Okay, I get you. I get you.
yeah. Can I move from here, guys?
Yeah, man.
Anybody writing? All right. Anybody writing?
No, sir.
All right. I have to ensure now because all right. So okay, are you guys seeing this screen?
Yes,
Mhm.
sir. I am.
Karen? Okay, I'm not hearing Karen.
Are you hearing me now, sir?
Uh, yeah, man. Go
All right.
ahead.
So you have a times x.
Hold on. So you sure it's A?
No, sorry, 6 times x. Sorry.
Right. So 6 multiplied by x.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Plus bracket 6 times 5
Mm-hmm.
equal 6 times x would give you 6x
Correct.
plus 6 times 5 would give you 30.
Okay. Very good. All right. Thank you very much. Nikisha, Miss Virgo, I think
Yes, sir.
your hand was up for part B.
Yes. Um. So
I have 3 open bracket 2x plus 7 close bracket. So I
Okay.
have 3 times 2x.
All right. Hold on there. All right. So basically, you didn't put the multiplication sign, right? So I don't want to confuse everybody. I just want to be on the same page. So what you have is actually correct, but I'm going to use the multiplication here.
Right.
Because I don't want persons to be confused. So it's going to be 3 times what? 2x.
2x, right. Plus 3 times 7.
Right.
Equals 6x plus 21.
Very good. All right. Nora, go ahead, please. Nora, are you there? All right. So I'm not.
Sir?
Yeah, man. It's your turn. You wanted to do 6C?
All right. 4
Can you speak up a little bit for me, please?
4 times x.
Oh, hold on there. This is Daniel, right? Is this Daniel?
Yes, this is Daniel.
Okay, so hold on there. Nora. All right, Nora. I'm not hearing anything from Nora, so. All right, go ahead for me, Daniel.
You hear me, sir?
Yeah, man.
4
Go
times
ahead.
x
4 times
minus
x
4 times 3. 4 times x
plus what?
minus 4 times 3 equals 4x minus 12.
Come again. I have 4 times x.
Minus 4 times 3.
No. All right. Here what now? All right. See, remember what I was saying? What always come between
4 times 3.
What always come between the brackets?
Plus sign.
Plus
All right.
sign.
Right.
4
So
times 3.
it will be 4 times negative 3. You follow? So this negative right here, so would go where? Right there.
Yes. So
You follow?
4 times negative 3.
Right?
Yes. Equals 4x
4x. Anybody want to help?
4x minus negative 12.
All right. Okay. Minus. You want to explain how we get the minus?
Same thing that you
Right.
you showed me, sir.
The negative.
Multiplication,
What does bracket mean? Bracket mean to what?
Multiply.
And we're using the rules of multiplication. So a positive multiplied by a negative gives you a negative.
Negative.
And 4 3s is 12. All right. So this is the proper way to do it, here, guys. This is the proper way to do it. Any questions? What we did a while ago was we just worked out part C. Do we have any questions? All right, thank you very much, Daniel. Nora, are you still there? All right, so.
Yes, sir.
So that's the final answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm here.
Yes, man. This is the final answer. You can subtract 12 from 4x here. Nora, you we asked you for you to work out C, but when we called you weren't here. But you want to try part D?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, you got to speak up here.
Alright, no
Come on.
problem.
Hold on. Let me find the pen. All right. So, guys, can I erase this? Anybody writing this off? Anybody writing? It's because the question is way over on the right hand side. You know, I just want to work with the answer right beginning. All right. Okay. So go ahead for me, please. We are working question D.
Sir, I have x times x minus x times 4
Hold on.
equals x
Hold on.
squared
What did I say? Oh, what that comes after the bracket? What sign? Always a plus.
equals. Okay, sir.
Premise? Yeah. So the
Yes, sir.
sign that comes after the bracket is always a what? Plus. And then no, you're gonna have what? X times what? Negative 4.
4.
All right. So you don't put this negative right here. So you don't do that here.
Yes, sir.
All right. So continue now.
And I have equal x squared minus 4x.
All right. You wanna explain to us where you get the minus?
Cause your times the plus by the negative 4.
Right. Very good. Very good.
Yes, sir.
Let me show you something. You see? If you just drop all right, let me show you something. If you just drop the negative sign right there, right?
Yes, sir.
You know what happened? This 4 have to be a plus, you know?
Yes, positives, negatives turn negatives is a
Right,
positive.
and it will confuse you because you might put the negative right there. So I'm gonna put back one. It's about is the 4 positive or 4 negative? I said, boy, the 4 negative. So should I put the negative right there or not? And it is not consistent with the principle. You follow? So that is why
Yes, sir.
I want you to always remember that the sign that comes after the bracket is always a what? Plus. And then no, right here, so now you know so boy the 4 is what? Negative. So you put negative there. Alright? Alright. So this would have been the answer. Any questions?
So what if we get, instead of the x2 export to 2, we did put 2x.
That would be wrong. Because x plus x gives you 2x. You follow? But we're not adding. What are we doing? We're multiplying. All right. And when we're multiplying, what do we do with the index? We add them, not true?
Yes, sir.
All right. So remember this algebra. Algebra is something that is very tricky, you know, because the subtopics are so close to each other. All right. So can I take this off? Anybody writing? All right. So all right, guys, I want you guys to write off C So more examples. Write off questions C and D and attempt it, all right? Just give it a try. What's happening with C and D? What you notice them do? Them put two brackets together, don't you? You see that? So all you're going to do is do the same thing you did a while ago. Work out the first bracket, work out the second bracket, then you group like terms. All right? So give C and D a try. All right, you don't have to be correct. You know, we're just testing certain things. Get out a pencil and give it a try. All right, class? Attempt C and D. I'm gonna give you 3 minutes for that.
I think I'm finished. I think.
All right, guys. Any takers for this one?
Sir, give me 1 second.
1 second gone, eh?
All right, sir, I'm ready.
1 second gone, because probably 10 seconds now.
All right, sir, I'm finished.
Hold on, give me a second. All right, so you're attempting
C.
You're attempting C, right?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so you would have 5 times x.
All right, guys. So hold on there. Because of space. All right, let me write it. All right, go on, Karen.
5 times x. Bracket, please. plus 5 times 2 plus 3 times x plus 3 times 4. Then you'll have 5x plus 10 plus 3x plus 12. Then I think I would do the grouping. So I would say 5x plus 3x would give you 8x. Not sure if I'm right, but and then 10 plus 12 I'm not sure if I'm finished, so I had 8x plus 32. That's it.
You mean 22? Right, so you're correct. So you're gonna group them. You're gonna group like terms. 5 plus 3 is 8x, and 10 plus 12
Yes.
is 22. So this would have been your answer. Any questions? All right, let me give you a minute. Any questions on this, guys?
I just
No,
joined,
sir.
sir.
She's correct.
Okay, I hear somebody saying something. A gentleman. You just joining?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you might miss out a few things. You might have just watched the video.
All right.
Try and catch. Okay, so basically we're working on questions C and D. So we just worked out C. So if you can quickly write off this question here, and these are the solutions. It looks a bit jumbled, but work with it from here. All right, so Nora, you want to try question D?
Sure, sir.
Okay, cool, no problem.
Sure.
No, hold on here. I'm
Should
just I'm
okay.
taxed for space, so I have to wait until everybody write up the solution for C. All right.
Okay, sir.
All right. Can I erase the solution for C? Anybody writing?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm finished writing it off now.
All right. So, okay. Let me I have space over here, man. Okay, Nora,
Yes, sir.
you can go ahead.
For this question, I have x times x plus x times 1 plus x times x
Oh boy, hold on there. Continue.
plus x times x
Mm-hmm.
plus x times 6.
All right.
This will be equal to x squared plus x plus x squared plus 6x. And that would be equal to, should I group them now or give you them?
Group
Should
them
I
up.
group them now,
Group,
sir?
yeah, group them.
So that would be x squared plus x squared plus 1x plus 6x.
Hold on. Everybody following?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
All right. Yeah, yes, Nora. Okay, I'm sorry about this. I'm gonna have to go upstairs. Sorry about that there.
Okay. That would be equal to,
Hold on. I hear somebody saying something, but it wasn't clear. All right, go ahead, Nora.
that would be equal to 2x squared plus 7x.
So basically, x squared plus x squared give you what? 2x squared. Right. All right. Very good. Very good. Awesome. Any questions? And you can see that we can't work this further, not true, because this is x squared and that's x. Those are two different variables. Any questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right. Let me give you a minute to write off that.
So, sir, the x times 1 give you x.
Right. Or you could say 1x. Well, anything times 1 give you back the same thing, not true? Yeah, man. Anything times 1 give back the same thing. Raise your hand first. Okay, go ahead for me, Nora.
So I never really raise me and I just never remember if to take it off for that, but anyways.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
telling you, me have.
You still want to try it since I put you on the spot? I didn't realize that.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Sure. Sir, I have 3 times x minus 3 times y.
No, have to be a what?
Plus,
Have to be
sorry,
a
sir.
plus.
Plus. So, what I get it, sir? So, mix up already.
All right. Anybody want to jump in?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
So that would be 3x minus y.
Yeah, for that.
All right. Hold on. Okay. So Karen is on the floor, right? So go ahead for me, Karen.
So that would be 3x negative y bracket
Negative y.
minus y.
Oh, you mean three? You mean 3 times?
Yes, 3 times.
3
Sorry.
times negative y.
Yes, sir. Yes.
That's what you're supposed to have, right?
Yes. Plus bracket negative 2 times y bracket plus.
Always a plus, right? Remember that.
Yes. Bracket negative 2 times negative x.
Very good. Everybody see that, guys? Wait, notice.
And
hold on. Always a what? A plus. Do we have any questions? All right, go ahead for me.
then 3x plus negative 3y plus negative 2y plus 2x.
But if you want to be consistent, it will be plus plus, don't you?
Yes.
Because this plus is that plus, and the resultant of these multiplication will give another plus.
Yes.
All right, hold on. Everybody following so far? I mean,
Yes, sir.
it's right here, so. I mean, you didn't have to do this, because you could have said positive and negative give you a negative, right? But what you did isn't wrong. As a matter of fact, that's a good step. All right. So as you can see, we have 2 signs here, and we can't have 2 signs. You have to have what? 1. And when you see 2 signs together, we're going to use the rules of what? Multiplication. So continue now.
So 3x. We're grouping now. So 3x plus 2x.
No man. You have to work out this
You have
first.
to work out. That's
you have to work out the sign
all.
first, yeah.
All right. So that would be positive and a negative.
Okay. All right. Continue. Positive
Give you a negative.
Very good. Yeah.
3y. Then a negative 2y. Then that one would just be a plus.
Yeah, because
2y.
plus times plus. No, 2x. Plus times plus
2x.
gives you a plus, don't you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Then now we group. Right here, so we group.
Yes, sir.
So let's group them.
So you'd have 3x plus 2x plus 3y negative 2y.
Y plus 3y. The
Uh,
3y is not plus. 3y is what? Negative.
Yes.
So it will be a negative. It will be negative 3y. And
yes, thank you.
2y. All right, so continue now.
And now we'll have 5x and then negative and negative, you'd have a positive y. 5y, sorry.
Why is it negative and negative?
Because you're doing
We're multiplying?
it. Yes.
Really? Show me the multiplication sign anywhere down here. So.
You don't see it, but the rules that you taught us.
No, man. I mean, you don't see it. But no, you know, look up here, sir. Look up here, sir.
Right.
We use the rules and true. Why did we use the rules?
Yes.
Because what? The multiplication was there. But is it visible down here?
Sorry about that.
No, you can't use the rule. No. You have to go to Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown shop. Where go to Mr. Brown shop?
Yeah, 03 and then I go back on 02.
Right, say 05.
So it would be negative 5. Why? Oh.
So that's the answer. Any questions? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Any questions? Well, let me tell you something. This line here could be avoided. You know, so we have this line, this line, this line. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. So this could have been avoided. This could be averted.
Yes, sir.
All right, somebody said they didn't hear me, but this is a very long thing to go over. That's why I keep on asking you step by step, if you understand. All right, but I can't really go about this. No. All right. So I hope you can hear the other part. All right. Okay. So, are you guys finished with this question here? Anybody writing? Let me just give you a minute just to write off that. All right, someone is asking me to write over this. I don't know. That's gonna take forever to write about the whole stick, all this. It looks jumbled, but I don't know. Let me see if I can. Nice, neat talk for you. All right, so that's it. All right. All right, so I'm gonna move on. Anybody writing? All right, let's move on to the other question. All right, anybody want to take a shot at this question here? Okay, Danisha, go ahead, please. All right, so okay, you ready now? Okay, so I'm not getting a response. Anybody else want to give this a shot?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Dane. Oh, comments. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's not Danisha. Sorry, it's that comments, right? Okay, comments. Go ahead, please.
Sir, it's Nora.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. You have your hand up?
No.
Oh. Okay. Comments. Hold on. Comments. Are you there? Okay, Nora, go ahead for me.
Sir, you hear me?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you clear. Go ahead.
Okay. For the question, I have 3 times 5x plus 3 times 2 plus negative 2 times 4x plus negative 2 times 3.
Very good. And everybody following this thing here? Do we have any questions?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, go ahead, please.
That would
Hold on, Nora.
equal.
No, hold on, Nora. I asked if anybody have any questions, and he said yes. So.
No, I wasn't
On
saying
the
yes, but I
second
have a
of this
question.
part.
Oh. All right. Okay. Go ahead for me, Nora. Continue.
That would equal to 15x plus 6 plus negative x. Negative 8x, sorry. Minus 6.
All right. Just to be consistent, make it just right. Plus, then minus.
Minus
Yeah.
6. Okay. That would leave, when you group, you'll get 15.
Hold on. Because, so this will be plus 6. That will be minus 8x.
Yes, sir.
And that will be minus 6, all right? So you see this line here, you don't really have to put it there, right? You can mentally just do that in your head, all right?
Yes, sir.
But for explanation purposes. All right, so what are we going to do now? We're going to what?
Group. Then you will get 15x minus 8 plus 6 minus 6. That would give you 7x.
right? And this will give you a 0, right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So this is our answer, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm curious about one thing in regards to the maths exam. How will we know this is the way we're supposed to like work out the questions?
Personal math.
All right.
Like it in the exam, they say like distributor or something like that.
Well, the instructions for this will be what? Remove the brackets, not true?
Or simplify.
Or simplify. But once you see
Okay.
brackets to remove, this is how you're supposed to do it, yeah? So, I mean, it's all about practice, not true? For example, if how can I say this now? Every maths, every subtopic, there's a different way of doing it, not true? Because
Yes,
before we were doing removing brackets, we were doing what was the last thing we're doing? What was the last thing we're doing?
We normally work within the bracket. We do what's in the bracket. Then after that, you multiply. You follow the like operations. So I'm between following the operation, the what was it, mod mass, and using the distribution law. Yes. How will we know which method to actually?
All right. So you're mixing. You're saying a lot of things a while ago.
Okay.
So when go ahead.
All right. So what I'm saying in regards to this question, if we have seen it on the exam, we can work it out like you just showed us now, or we could work within the brackets, do the brackets first, change the signs, then do you understand what I'm saying?
All right. Tell you what. If you see if you're going to exam and see a question like this, just do it like how I do it. Just do it like how I answer it right here, sir, and you should be good.
Oh my God.
The thing about it, every maths have a different way of working things out. For example, let me tell you something. You see last week, you see what you see this little box here, sir? This was actually a question from last week, not true? If you check back in your notes, this was a question from last week. It's called adding and subtracting in algebra, not true?
Yes.
Yeah, you remember we're doing that?
Yes, sir, I remember.
So this was a question.
Yes, I remember. Okay, what I'm saying is we could do, if we have seen this question on the exam, rather than doing the distribution law, a person could probably do like 5x plus 2, that's 10x, then 3 times 10x give you 30. That's what I'm saying. How will we know we're supposed to use the distribution law? What
the brackets?
What would
the brackets. You follow? Okay. Anytime you see brackets, you use the distribution law. And you said something wrong a while ago. You can't add 5x plus 2. All right.
Okay.
You can't do that. I hope you're following. All right. So anytime you see brackets, you're going to use this rule. All right.
Okay, sir.
I hope all right. So Miss Virgo,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, please. What part is jumbled?
Well, the young lady kind of helped me to clear it up. That was just asking the questions a while ago, because I realized that I was putting back the brackets, because I was wondering how would we know, like for this one now, the third section, which it says 15x plus 6 minus 8x minus 6.
Mhm.
I was wondering how we then come about the minus there, but after you talk about the removing the bracket thing, I realized that the plus and the minus is there, so that would give me a negative. So
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah. But
grasp it.
I keep on saying it, but you guys just, I don't know if you guys refusing to accept it, but
No,
you can't. All right. You see, anytime you have two signs, you can't do a maths with two signs. And when it's a two signs, it means that we're going to use the rules of multiplication to get what? One sign. So the plus times the minus gives you a what? A minus.
Minus.
Right.
I understand that, but I was putting back the brackets. I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
realize, because remember where they come from brackets to know
Mhm.
disregarding the brackets. So it's like my brain take time to move from one stage to the next. But the
Okay.
one before that Karen did, I was saying to you, because I don't know what's wrong with the audio on my laptop. I'm using my phone now.
You mean this one?
No, the one before, because I was the one typing in the chat, because I was saying hello and nobody could hear me. Because even
Okay.
if you have questions, I was trying to butt in to say yes, but you couldn't hear me. That's why I started
Oh,
typing.
it's probably the internet.
But it's working fine. I'm using my phone now.
Okay.
But the thing is, because it was jumbled, I wanted
Hold
you
on.
to
Hold on.
clean it
What
up
were you using before you were using the phone?
my laptop.
Oh, are you using Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Okay, so probably, let me tell you, what I realize that sometimes if your laptop have a virus, you see, it might cause some interference.
I see.
Yeah, I
Don't waste the time.
All right, guys. I need somebody to check out something for me. Can you check if YouTube? Just go on any YouTube video. I don't know. I'm not sure if it is something wrong with my phone. But
YouTube is down, sir.
yeah.
YouTube.
It's having some issues.
Okay. I thought texted the one and shut down the channel. Because okay. Alright. Okay, so using the raise hand feature, I need a participant to work out this one for me. Okay. Alright, let Nikisha, go ahead, please.
Sir, me have to try the one I can feel laugh me laugh up on myself.
All right.
Okay, so I have 5 times 2m plus 5 times negative 3n plus negative 2 times m plus negative 2 times negative n.
Yeah, man, you're correct. You're correct so
Sorry?
far. You're correct
Okay.
so far.
So you have to laugh to keep from crying, because this is so. All right. Next thing we have 10m, because 5 2 is 10m.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. You have negative 2m times negative n.
That part them, I don't know how sir get that part there.
No, sir, get to me.
It's negative 2.
Hold on.
No, but the n, what is okay? Question: is the n negative or positive?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the 2n, the 2m beside it. Negative 2m in the same bracket.
It would be negative 2.
Okay. I see what you said. That's what I said. I talk fast now because I get confused a while ago.
Sorry, sir.
You're going extremely fast. So it's negative 2. Sorry, it's 2 times
negative n.
Right, cool.
Okay. So 5 2s, 10m plus 5 3s, 15. We have negative 15n plus.
Hold on. So this should be a minus.
Huh? Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sign would be negative.
Plus negative 2m plus negative 2n.
Well, if you want to be consistent, it will be 2 pluses, not true?
Say again?
If you want to be consistent with what you're doing, it will be 2 pluses.
How so?
Alright, anybody want to help her out?
Negative 2 times negative n gives you a positive 2n.
Right, so these two negative give you a positive, and this positive is this positive. So I'm saying if you want to be if you want to be consistent in what you're doing down here, that's how you have to look at it, alright?
Okay. So I have that part wrong then?
Well, what you had?
I had negative 2m plus negative 2n.
No, man, you wouldn't. No, is that? No.
It's like me write it out, and then at the end me have negative 15n plus 2n. So I guess that's the way me draw it out.
Yeah. So these two negative give you a what? A positive. And that positive is that positive here, don't you?
Right.
So then now you're gonna say what? 10m?
10m minus.
Right. Why is that a minus?
Has the plus and the minus sign
right.
there. So
we're using the rules, not true?
Yes, sir.
Right.
What are the negative 2m, sir? A group them now.
No, man, you have to work out the sign first.
Okay.
You wouldn't want to group them at this stage here, because the signs, you can't have two signs.
Right. So we'll group them now. Next.
Yeah.
So it would be 10m minus 2m plus 15n.
Why plus 15? Because 15n is a what? A minus.
All right, now me mix up.
When you're grouping, you see? When you're grouping, whatever letter you put in beside each other, the sign have to go with the sign that is in front of it have to go with it.
I see.
Yeah, look back in the notes for adding and subtracting in algebra. All right.
Okay.
So this has to be a negative, because if you're gonna put 15 there, all right, let me tell you, this will be wrong, because you're telling me that 15n is positive, but if I look up here, so 15n is what?
It's negative.
It's negative. Is that
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
And then now you're gonna put what? 2n, not true, but what
2n.
sign 2n of?
Positive.
So you put the positive there.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Yes.
All right. Continue now.
So it would be, is it -8?
2 mangoes from 10 mangoes just gives you what? 8.
8 m minus 17n.
Or you get 17.
Me add the 15 and the 2.
Who teach you that? So, all right. Suppose.
Sorry, my
All
God.
right. Now, let me ask a question. If you were to work out this, right, what would you get?
I'd get -13.
Right, Mr. Brown shot, macho.
Oh, Mr. Brown coming at this test.
Mr. Brown a bad man, you know. Mr. Brown coming in if you like. Mr. Brown a bad man, you know. Anywhere you go, Mr. Brown a come for your money. All right. The reason why we use Mr. Brown is because we're adding and we're subtracting. As you can see, there's no multiplication sign right here, so absolutely no multiplication sign. All right. So that's the answer.
What's that little G thing you have in bracket there?
Group. All right. That means we're grouping. All right, guys. Any questions? Let me give you. Yeah.
I got mine right, but when you reach to the second to last part, I have 10m minus 2m minus 15n minus 2n.
No.
So I got 8m minus 13n.
No, that's wrong. So even though the answer is correct, what you have up here so would be wrong.
Okay.
You follow? Because
yes,
2n, you know. 2n is not negative. 2n is what?
Right.
Positive.
Positive.
Yeah. So when you're practicing maths, look for the instructions. All right. This one says remove brackets. All right. All right. So we're gonna move on to another subtopic. It's called expansion. So it's very important for you to know and recognize the subtopics and know how the question them look. All right. Because if you don't know how the question them look, you know, you can't work them out, you know, and you can't just guess. All right. So you have something called expansion. So the instruction would say expand the following. So let me give an example. So for example, you might have something like this. What you notice? It's like a multiplying what? 2 brackets. Now look at the previous questions. What you notice? We had a sign between the 2 brackets, don't you? We have a minus, and sometimes we have a plus, don't you? See? But no, what sign do we have between the brackets? A multiplication. So how we work out this, you know, is different from how we work out what? Those. You follow? So you're going to have to be able to recognize. All right?
Sir, run that by me again, please.
What I'm saying, look at these questions. Look at them. What you notice? I have a bracket there, not true? And I have a bracket there. But what's in between the bracket?
Is that a minus sign there? So I want
Right.
plus sign before.
It could be a minus, it could be a what? Plus. Look at that one. What sign is there? A minus. It could be a plus. Another minus. It could be a plus. But what about this one? We notice? Multiplication. So this setup different. All right?
Why?
All right. So this is how you do it. This is how you actually work it out. So what I'm going to do is, you see this 3x here? I'm going to say 3x bracket 2x minus 5. Do you see that? So I said 3x times all of this. Then I put minus 4, which is this minus 4, times what?
Hey, we can she said that go kill off me in an exam.
That bracket there.
Every time I think that algebra done nothing else. Yeah, Johnny.
The baby a ball.
Sir, God no.
Baby a ball. Baby a ball.
Every time I think it's done with something else. How we go remember all of my steps here for different
Sir, if me see that in an exam, I know say boy.
You can do it, man. You can do it, man, because when you go KFC, you remember all I meal deal, I mean, not true.
Sir, then they're on the billboard for we see.
Alright, but seriously.
Answer them not on the paper.
What I'm doing, I'm using this 3x. You see that 3x? Times what?
Yes, sir.
Everything over there, so not true. And then now I use the negative 4 and multiply it by everything over there, so. Everybody see that? Everybody see that step?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Alright, watch out now. Let me show you something. Watch out now. What do you notice about this? It is just like what we've been doing all along, Joe. Look at this question. And look at this question. I see him something, man. Everybody agree?
I'm trying to tell the note.
You know we.
No, man, I see him something. Look. Can I show you? Look. Look on them, the question there. We'll just do it. And look at this. I see him something, not Joe?
Well, yeah.
I see him something. So, guess what you're gonna do now? You're gonna work this out now, not true? I'm giving you 3 minutes to do that, alright? So it's gonna be 3x times that and plus and then you go on, right? So go ahead for me. Take out a pencil and try it, man. By the way, what is x times x? X squared, alright. So me help you out already. Okay, go ahead, Nora.
So, after move past this, so I have 3x times 2x
Right. Plus. Yeah, man. It
plus,
just
yeah, that's
like
that part.
like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that move on, would I get
No,
6?
don't work it out. No, I'm giving everybody an opportunity to.
Okay.
That's an idea.
All right. Any takers for this one?
Let me try, sir.
Go ahead.
I have 3x times 2x plus 3x times -5 plus -4 times 2x plus -4 times -5.
Okay, correct so far?
I didn't get to finish, so now x times 3x times 2x.
All right, anybody want to jump in and help her out?
Sure.
You're breaking up.
Okay, go ahead for me, Karen. All right, Nora. Go ahead.
Sir.
Sir, I was on mute. Sorry about that.
All right. Go ahead for me, Karen. Sorry about that, Nora. Well, that's all. All right.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, go ahead.
So I need to finish, sir, but I have 6x plus.
It wouldn't be 6x, you know. It wouldn't be
15.
No, hold
plus
on.
8x.
Hold on.
To finish that part, so
you're breaking up. What I'm saying is it's not 6x. It's 6x squared.
Oh yeah, 6x squared. I'm sorry.
All right, go ahead, continue. All right, I think your signal is it's pretty low here. All right, so we're not if you're hearing me, we're not hearing anything. All right, Karen, continue.
So 6x squared plus negative 15x plus negative 8x plus 20. Put another plus there and then you put 20.
All right, good so far.
Continue.
All right, hold on. Anybody else want to give? Anybody want to continue?
Sir, let me try.
All right, go ahead.
Can help me. 6x squared minus 15x minus 8x. 2 plus your again, sir.
Anybody want to help out?
Is it negative 20?
No, man. Anybody want to help out?
Alright, so
positive same way.
Positive. Because 20. positive times positive, you know. Remember, I multiply, you know. Positive times positive give you a positive.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I want somebody who I've never talked before to finish this question, to group this question. Somebody who hasn't participated from evening. Who wants to do that? Anybody? All right. Okay. All right. Anybody? What's next? Okay. Hold on. Nora. No, Nora. You already participated. I'm asking. Well, nobody. I asked a while ago, so nobody else participated. So I guess Nora will go. Okay, Nora, continue.
So the answer is my 6x squared minus 22x plus 20.
All right, you want to explain how you get the minus 22?
Because it's the only thing that can be grouped, because everything else is different, like they don't have nucleus in common.
All right, so we're not hearing you. Can you speak about a little louder, please?
Sorry, sir. You're hearing me properly now?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you clearly.
Okay, so the only thing that can be grouped is negative 15x minus 8x. everything else has different variables, I guess. So they cannot be grouped.
Right. So in other
So
words, you have to write about the 6x squared and you have to write about the what? The plus 20. Very good.
20, yes.
Explain how you get
So
negative 20.
therefore, a negative plus a negative would give you a negative answer
Alright, or
because
basically you
you're
O,
not multiplying.
you O and you O.
Yes, so you get,
No, yeah. No, we're not using the rules of multiplication.
yes, sir.
There's no
That's what
multiplication sign in here, so.
So
that's what I'm saying.
I think that should be negative 23. 15 plus 8.
Oh. It's 23 for two, you know.
Yeah, 23.
Alright, I don't probably write it wrong still.
23x.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah man, you can speak. Hold on. Hold on.
It's 23. At 23, we get to know.
Yeah man.
Negative.
23 is correct. All right. Do we have any questions on this?
Sir, could you
For me,
explain x square?
Explain. If I could explain what?
The x square, 6x square.
All right. If you check back in your notes, multiplying in algebra, multiplying and dividing in algebra, right? When you're multiplying with the same base, what do you do with the index? What do we do? Anybody knows?
Plus.
Add them. All right. And if we're dividing with the same base, for example, M20 divided by M5. When we're dividing with the same base, what do we do with the index? We subtract, not true? So x multiplied by x. So x times x is x squared. You know why? Because there's an imaginary one there and another imaginary one. So what's a? What's a times a times a, guys? What is that?
A cube.
A cube. But what is a plus a plus a?
3a.
3a. Do you see the difference? All right, let me ask a question. What is a cube plus a cube plus a cube?
3a cube.
3a cube. All right, do we have any questions? All right, so what we're doing is what? Expansion, right? Now sometimes expansion comes in another form. All right, I'm going to move to the next slide. Anybody writing? All right, so we're going to continue with expansion, right? All right, so let me ask a question. m squared, right? M squared. How do we get m squared? M times
M
n,
times.
true.
Yes, sir.
Suppose I say I have something like this.
Now go to 9 o'clock. Somehow we could go in.
Suppose I have 3a minus 4 squared. Can someone tell me what you think that means?
This is, sir, it means 3a minus 4 times.
Hold on.
Times 3a minus 4.
Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
Right. So 3, if m squared means m times m, so 3a minus 4 squared just means 3a minus 4 times 3a minus 4. And would you agree with me that this question is just like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because what signs between the brackets? A multiplication. Alright? So guess what I'm going to ask you to know?
Do it.
Right, work out that for me. 3 minutes.
Oh my god, do this. No, oh my god, do this extension. No, it can't plug in an extension. It only curve.
Hello? Go ahead.
I'm not. What happened? You are supposed to. I don't hear anything. I'm just seeing what
You never hear none, or you stepped away?
I don't know what to do. Let me not move. But I didn't hear anything after.
No, man. Everybody's working on the question. You probably stepped away when I said that.
So what am I supposed to do now?
You're supposed to work on this question.
Okay. Okay. Right.
All right, guys. Let's just work this out quickly because I really want to touch some fractions. It's 6 past 9. We're gonna finish at 9:30. All right, so I'm just gonna work out this one. All right, tell you what, I'm just gonna tell you what the answer is, and you check with your
Sir, just work it out, please.
No man, enough of them will work out in a Karen. If you enough of them will work out, man. All right, so we have tons of examples. So we need to look back at the examples. All right, so answer you should get is 9a squared minus 24a plus 16.